units must be in position. Don't get too close to the rendezvous, otherwise we might blow the deal.
Yeah? On my way. What's up?
Your units are too close to the rendezvous. They could be spotted by the targets. Withdraw immediately. Good. Your units are now far enough away. Your units are too close to the rendezvous. They could be spotted by the targets. Withdraw immediately. Attention! The drug dealers will arrive at the square with a fountain in 3 minutes. Position your forces around the square and block any possible escape routes. Good. Your units are now far enough away.
We ready? There's not much time left before they meet.
We'll be done immediately.
Your units are too close to the rendezvous. They could be spotted by the targets. Withdraw immediately. Good. Your units are now far enough away.
Yeah, on our way. We'll be done immediately. Yeah? On our way.
Okay, showtime. Keep calm and wait till the deal is done. What's to discuss? Go on, just give them the money, come on! Don't intervene yet, our man must get the drugs first. Okay, now they're exchanging suitcases. Man, where did that helicopter come from? It's a TV shop. Someone must have tipped off the channel. Go, go! Oh no, officer injured, officer down!
That didn't go to plan. Okay, arrest the drug dealers and take care of the undercover agent.
Listening. Roger, on my way. Listening.
What's up? Will do. On our way.
Listening. Listening. On my way.
Roger. Confirming.
Yeah?
On our way. What's up? Yeah? Consider it done. Roger. On my way.
Withdraw all personnel immediately, otherwise the hostage
on it.
will die.
On my way. Let's go. Listening. On our way. What's up? On our way. Got it. On my way. Listening. Yeah? Listening. On my way. Got it. On my way. Got it. Yeah? Yes. On my way. Yeah? Yeah? On our way.
What's up? Will do. On our way.
All casualties have been taken away. Well done.
Yeah? On my way. Will be done immediately. On our way. Yeah? On our way. Will be done immediately. What's up?
On my way.
On our way.
What's up? On my way. Yeah? On our way. Let's go. Listening.
Listening. On my way. Listening. On our way.
What's up? On my way. Roger.
Listening. Will do. On my way. Yeah?
Yeah? Immediately. On our way. Got it. On our way. Yeah? On my way. Listening. On my way. Will be done immediately.
What's up? On my way.
Got it. What's up? On our way. On our way. Yeah? On our way.
Yeah? On our way. Roger. Yeah?
Listening. Roger.
On my way. Listening. Will do.
Yeah?
Roger. Yeah? On my way.
What's up? We'll be done immediately. On my way.
What's up?
On our way. On our way.
Listening. Yeah?
What's up? On my way. Roger. Yeah? On our way. Starting work?
Confirming. On my way.
On our way. What's up?
On my way. Listening. Aye, aye, sir. On my way. Roger. On our way. Yeah, yes, sir. On my way. What's up?
On our way. Yeah? On my way.
What's up? On my way. Yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Will be done immediately.
Listening. On my way. Understood.
Listening. Yes, sir. On my way.
Yeah?
Confirming. On our way.
Confirming. On my way.
What's up?
We'll be done immediately.
What's up?
On my way.
Yeah?
Listening. On our way. Roger. On my way. What's on our way?
Confirming. On our way. Yeah, on our way.
On my way.
What's on our way?
Yeah? On our way.
Attention! Targets leaving the building. They have hostages.
What's up? On our way. Starting work? On our
Targets
way.
are escaping in a vehicle. Deploy roadblocks.
Listening. Aye, sir. Confirming. Will be done immediately.
What's up? On our way. On my way. On my way. Understood. Aye,
Attention!
sir.
There are more casualties in the operational area.
Aye, sir.
What's up? Yes. Listening. Roger.
What's up? Consider it done. Yeah? Consider it done.
Will be done immediately.
Yeah.
Will do. What's up? On my way.
What's up?
On our way.
Well done. You didn't make any major mistakes in this mission. Of course, there is room for improvement, but there's no call for criticism at this point. Carry on like this.